Okay, this is part 6, and I want to talk about create a culture of excellence without pressure. Volunteers thrive when expectations are clear but encouraging. So, there's a difference between excellence and then perfection. Excellence means preparation, effort, and teamwork. Uh, uh, One of the things that I try to do is encourage musicians to practice during the week, arrive early, and then support each other. And the key idea in that is culture is built through consistency. So um, it does take preparation, it does take effort. You're going to have to spend time, time, which means you might not be able to do other things, especially like in the younger generation. There's many a times that my friends would be like, "Hey, let's go hang out." This is when I was 16 years old, and I was like, I think I'm gonna go in my room and woodshed, and I would basically uh, forgo hanging out with my friends and go sit down with my instrument and practice and play and work on things and get better at something. Now, ironically, all these years later, when I go out and when I do music and that kind of stuff, the friends that always wanted to go hang out and do stuff, they go, "Man, I wish I learned how to. I wish I could play guitar like you, or I wish I could do this." And well, and the difference between that is you can wish all you want that you want to do something, but there's wishing you could do it, and then there's doing it, and there is a sacrifice, and that is giving of your time and focusing on that and being proficient at it, and then instead of wasting your time on other things. I'm not knocking hanging with your friends. You need to have fellowship and hang with people, but if you're going to get anywhere in life, especially in this particular situation, you're going to have to forgo other things so that you can be proficient in what you're trying to learn how to do. And that just takes time. And it's time, and a lot of time spent, a lot of trial and error, there's been a couple times I've just wanted to launch my guitar and throw it into the wall when I was first learning, because it was so frustrating, because I know what my mind was saying to do, but my fingers were like, I'm trying to figure it out here. And it took some time. And there's some days that you'll play great and you'll think, oh, this is amazing. And then there's some days you're like, what happened to my hands? So even at 56 years old. So anyway, let's talk about multiplying the team here, part 7. Once the core team is healthy and beginning to expand, the strategies is rotate musicians, train backups, mentor new vocalists, and develop youth players. So this is what I'm currently doing right now. The goal is to build multiple teams over time, so you're not burning your people out. Uh, um, I've been in churches where people have literally played every Sunday. They don't get a Sunday off. They don't They don't get to sit and listen to the message and just receive. They're just constantly go, 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 go. And I've also seen those same people get burned out because of that. So it's so important to really, it's ebb and flow. You can't burn your people out. So one of the examples, you might have your team A, which is more of your experienced players, and your team B is the ones that you're developing the musicians, but you're giving them reps and giving them opportunities to get in front of the congregation, to play with the worship band, and to grow in their abilities. And it may not be completely perfect, but you've got to give those people the opportunity and give them reps to be able to do that kind of stuff. And as a result of that, that will prevent burnout. So number one, last thing here is, which then we'll kind of wrap this video up, part 8, which is just my closing encouragement. Healthy worship teams grow slowly and intentionally. And you don't need a big team to start. You just need a few people who love Jesus and are willing to grow together. So one of the things I definitely want you to just to follow up the last 3 things is pray for your team, invest in people, and stay consistent. So if you focus on those things and do things with a level of excellence, in these some later videos we'll cover kind of the integral aspects of how we put all these things together, whether it's running Loop community, running rehearsals, getting all the information out prior to and how to do that. And I'll cover those things in some future videos here really soon. Man, if you like this video and you like what I'm talking about here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos coming up. Again, I'm not a big video editing guy, so there's not going to be flash, boom, bang as far as this, but I'm just really trying to give practical things and stuff that I've learned over the past 20 years of being a worship leader, and also as a professional musician, and trying to share those things so that I can help people along as they're trying to build their worship ministry, grow people, build people, be proficient in their instrument and with vocally and all those kind of things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys again. Don't forget to comment if you have any questions on anything, and I'll be happy to try to respond to those comments and point you in the right direction if you have any questions. Thanks.